This is, once again, something that probably otherwise wouldn't be worth making a video of if it were not for one unique feature. I know I'm not referring to the $4.99 price tag, which is certainly a rarity this day and age. It seems like the price for clock radios has gone to $9.99 plus. That seems to be the going rate, which, I don't know about you, but that's a little bit richer than what I would like to spend on a boring clock radio. So if you wondered why I've been making fewer clock radio videos, there would be your explanation. But this is a holiday LED digital clock radio. Again, nothing particularly special. It does have wood grain on the side. You can see right there is a rad buzz button, switch, I should say, which changes the alarm type from radio to buzzer. There's nothing on the back. On this side is a band switch, more wood grain, volume control, and the tuning. Everything else is on the top. You've got a really tiny snooze button. I'm not really sure why it's so small, but, you know, it's there. Probably would have made more sense if it were like, I don't know. They didn't ask me when they were designing it, and I didn't design it, so there is that. Sorry for it being out of focus. There's not really much I can do about that. It's supposed to automatically refocus, but it doesn't seem to actually do that. Anyway, you've got your usual controls there, as well as your switch for turning the radio on, as well as the alarm. Speaker is underneath that. I'd say it's probably like maybe a 2-inch speaker. Just looking at it, probably a 2-inch speaker. Taking a look at the bottom. Prevent fire, shock, do not expose, blah blah blah, nobody cares. UK design registration, blah blah blah, complies with FCC, doesn't really matter. There's a code number there which is worn out, and probably like a serial number underneath that, which is also worn out. So I don't know what model this is. For best operation, replace battery every 6 months. Is there a battery actually in this? No, there's no battery in that. So, I don't know when this would have been manufactured, but my guess is probably sometime in the 90s, maybe the late 80s, just because it's got wood grain, but probably the 90s. So, let's go ahead and try out the radio, see what that can do. Switch is a little dirty. So it doesn't really want to work, does it? It does allow me to do one thing. That is talk about the one thing that makes this interesting, and that is this unique tuning dial. Which, well, it's not really unique. There are a lot of clock radios that are like this, but it is a barrel that rolls around as opposed to a, like an actual tuning dial. Unfortunately, I think there's kind of too much interference for this to really work all that well. It's kind of quiet, too. Well, not much of a band scan. See if we could get anything on AM. Like I said, I'm sorry it's out of focus. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to refocus.
He went that way.
The ones that turned out to chase him are coming back. Howdy. The horse waits at the end of the road.
On Tuesday, Ontario's Lieutenant Governor, Elizabeth Dodswell, will deliver her throne speech, which will lay out the re-elected Progressive Conservative government's main priorities for the...
Yeah, I'm ready to keep going.
La luna sale a pasear y van los astros a enamorarse.
Music on AM is rare around here. It's not really loud enough to be able to tell what it is.
Real gift. I didn't even buy it as a gift. You just hand it to someone.
Alright, so that's pretty much it for the radio. I'm going to go ahead and set the alarm. We'll have a listen to that. I expect it's probably a 60 hertz tone, but we'll find out. Yep, that's about what I expected to find. It's got radio as well. But that's pretty much it for the holiday LED digital clock radio. And I have no idea what the model is. Thank you for watching, and if you've got any comments, feel free to leave them down below.